Yes, good morning YouTube. Got this package this morning from Garland Computers in Garland, Texas. And let's see what's inside here. Inside here, so it says this is a hard drive for a server. Okay, this is supposed to be Hitachi 4 terabyte. And this is the UltraStar, which is the server, or I think they call it their Enterprise drive. And I use these in my Synology disk server, which is essentially my whole house DVR. Yeah, one thing I like about this screwdriver, if you go here to this setting, it's in a power mode. But if you switch over here to this setting, it becomes a hand screwdriver. It's locked, and since you have a big handle, it works pretty well, because this, like one screw here, didn't want to come out. I may need a bigger bit. This one I got to loosen up by hand. Yeah, so this one I finally got to loosen up for me. Yeah, these are some strange screws, and they really put them in tight. I guess being that it's a server sled, they must really crank them in there. I don't know what that's for. Looks kind of nice. I just don't particularly need that one, because I have the Synology. I have the DS1513 Plus. Comes with its own sled, and the nice thing is there's no tools required. You got to slide these out, and then you can drop that in. It's been about a year since I put a drive in here, and there we go. That is ready to drop into my media server. Much easier than dealing with screws. This is the Hitachi 4 terabyte UltraStar drive I picked up. These two drives are about a year old. This one's about 2 years old, and this one is brand new, and you can see it's running. When I installed this drive is right after I purchased the unit, and I was installed some additional memory in the unit. So I had it powered down, but this is supposed to be a hot swappable drive, so let's see what happens. We'll plug it in, and here goes nothing. I don't see any smoke yet, and maybe I will lock this one just so I don't accidentally release it. And there we go. I've got a green light. Let's go look at the web page and see what it says. Okay, you can see here it was getting up there, 76%, and I found this drive from Garland Computers. They were selling on eBay for, it was about $195 shipped. Now I got to figure out what I need to do here to get this initialized. Okay, here's the help screen. Initialize hard disk. Before you start, like I said, I'm using SHR, which is the Synology hybrid RAID, which is kind of pretty much like a RAID 5, except that it supports adding drives on the fly. Since I had 4 terabyte drives, I added another 4 terabyte, so I can skip turning it on, and then I have to go to Storage Manager. Okay, that's right here. There's Volume, Manage, Expand Volume by adding hard disks. It picked up disk number 4. I guess it's 3.64 terabyte formatted size. Wipe it out. It's a brand new disk, so I don't have anything on there. And so it says saving. And Loading. Let's see what happens here. So okay, we've got, now it's expanding. If it's like the drive I added last year, it takes on the order of about 24 to 36 hours to expand the this volume. But in the meantime, you can still use the existing volume. Okay, YouTube, the disk volume expansion finally finished, and I now have 10.7 terabytes, and that took, I think it took about 42 hours. I didn't catch when it finished. Now that I added that new drive to my media server, time to see if it works. And we'll search for a movie here. But let's see here. Keep going by it there. There we go. So if you were on cable or satellite, you would probably be watching the Christmas Story marathon on TBS. But if you have over-the-air TV, they probably aren't playing that, but you can always place the DVD image on your media server. And there you go. You can watch, do your own Christmas Story marathon. But there we go. Looks like the drive is working. Have the file server back and running just like normal, just have more space on it. And what better way to test out the new file server upgrade than watching A Christmas Story on Christmas Eve. Hope you all are having a happy holidays, and we'll catch you next time. Merry Christmas.